Brickmaniacs, welcome back to another episode of Brickmania TV. Hey Brickmaniacs, welcome back. Today Dan is with me and he's going to be talking about his all-new kit. It is the Light Howitzer 1840, World War II German model.
Right. So this is kind of a remake. I did this one a few years ago in light gray, and going with the theme that we're working on now, I actually rebuilt it in ambush camouflage.
To go with your most recent kit.
Yeah, this is actually the half-track, German half-track we just released last week. I have it for a demonstration model. Another thing you could pair it with would be the same model, the 251 in ambush camouflage. It just came out in the new Operation Overlord bricks.
Oh, very cool.
The Overlord bricks book has the matching gun. For the sake of the video, I grabbed the most recent kit. So.
Right. So it's a perfect addition to go with. If you have that book already, this is another cool model to add to.
Right. So it doesn't actually come with the half track.
The kit is just the Light Howitzer.
It's just the gun. And this is kind of a remarkable gun. So at the
remarkable,
end,
huh?
It's remarkable. At the end of World War I, the Germans had developed this new Light Howitzer. It's a 105 millimeter howitzer, model 18. So that's where the 18 is. It's LeFH, Leichtes Howitzer. Model 18. But during World War II, they realized that they needed a lighter version of it.
Sure.
They needed to cut it down, make it lighter, make it more easy for the troops to handle, because they didn't want to have a train of 8 horses to drag this thing around. And then the guys couldn't move it in the field; it was too heavy.
Sure.
So when you're modern warfare is mobile. You have to be fast. They'll have to in-place it. They'll have to grab it, move it around quite often in the field. To do that, they redesigned it. Same gun. Shortened the barrel a little bit and added this muzzle brake.
Right, which we will get to later on the model.
Right, and the purpose of the muzzle brake, it's a brake, like a car brake. It's not like, it's B-R-A-K-E, brake. And what it does is actually slows the recoil of the gun. It uses the velocity, the shell, and the hot expanding gases that propel the shell out actually will be slowing the recoil of the barrel down, which means you can put it on a lighter carriage. Have a smaller compensator on there, all this recoil compensator. Makes everything better. Really simple mechanical device. So what they did during World War II, they took this World War I cannon, mounted it on the PaK-40 carriage. This is actually a light carriage used for the PaK-40 anti-tank gun, and mounted this cannon on it, so that made it much lighter. The same sort of concept is still in use today. All the 105 millimeter howitzers made since World War II, or even bigger, the 155s, all have this lightweight carriage, and it kind of all leads back to this particular German field piece. Let's make it lighter, simpler. Does have a split tail, like most modern artillery pieces do. You can elevate. Oops, lost some foliage.
Yes, your camouflage is degrading.
Yeah, so, its camouflage is just temporary, especially when using foliage. It does elevate quite steeply, which most howitzers would. The idea of a howitzer, it's basically to hoist a shell high in a high arc, so you can fire at targets over hills, on the backside of hills. That's pretty much the favorite emplacement place of an enemy, is put yourself in the backside of a hill where you can just see the enemy as they crest the hill in front of you. But how do you get those guys? Howitzer.
There we go.
Up and over.
There we go, yeah. So you have it in this deployed mode here.
Yep.
Yeah.
So these are their little tails here. They're actually, you can deploy those. They're basically a little hand grip, so you can pick it up. You have your guys be able to un-emplace it by hand real fast. They do fold up for travel. We can configure this so it can for travel mode. Clip these two pieces together if you want, and there you go for travel, ready to go on your behind your half track or whatever piece you're going to be pulling it from.
Some brick arms on this as well, right? The barrel.
The barrel is brick arms. Yes, that's right. It's the 57 millimeter, the 6-pounder barrel that we use in various other things. And then we made a custom muzzle brake.
Yes, we got a cool custom muzzle brake right there.
Yep, that is a 3D printed muzzle brake using our latest 3D printing technology. It's pretty advanced, actually. We did color match it. Our orange team did a pretty good job of making the colors match. It's kind of hard because it's this thin material, so of course there's a little bit of translucence to it. Can't do anything about that, it's just the nature of the material.
Right.
But the only way you're going to be able to get this particular muzzle brake is with this gun.
Sure.
So in the future, we'll probably make more. We're going to try to make more muzzle brakes, do different colors. There's only so much capacity we can do on a particular day with our 3D printing.
Right. So debuting in the kit, very cool use of that muzzle brake. Looks really great in this simple model. So.
Yeah, and the initial release is pretty limited quantity.
Sure.
That's not for any particular reason other than we're busy and we have a lot of things going on. So we're trying to crank through a lot of stuff. If it sells out right away, check back because it will be slated for restocking as time permits.
Right on. Awesome. Well, that is the all-new Light Field Howitzer 1840, designed by Dan Siskind. For more information, please check out brickmania.com.
Thank you.